A woman disappeared in room 217, but her screams never stopped. This is the most terrifying unsolved mystery that will make you question everything. A woman checked into a hotel and was never seen again. But the most frightening part of the story is not what you think. It was a cold winter night in 1981, when 35-year-old Patrice Enders drove to the Colonial Inn in Niagara, New York. The mother of three had just gotten a divorce and was visiting her friend in a nearby town. She parked her car and walked into the hotel lobby. It was the last time anyone saw her alive. Patrice checked into room 217 and was never seen again. Over the next few days, her calls became more and more frantic as she tried to get in touch with her family, but no one answered. Was she in danger? Had someone kidnapped her? Or was she simply trying to escape her troubled life? Then, just as suddenly as she had vanished, Patrice reappeared. She was found safe and sound in a hospital bed, naked except for the clothes on her feet, a pair of socks. And when the police interviewed her, she told them the most unbelievable story. She said she had been in a car accident, and the people who had brought her to the hospital were the same ones who had taken her from the hotel room. But something didn't add up. The doctors and nurses at the hospital said they had no record of Patrice's accident. And when the police searched her room, they found no evidence that she had been kidnapped. As the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months, the case grew colder and colder. But there was still one piece of the puzzle that didn't make sense. The hotel staff told the police that they had heard screams coming from Patrice's room in the middle of the night. But they assumed it was just a couple having a loud argument. Could there be more to the story? When the police revisited the hotel, they asked the staff if they could listen to the tapes. The recordings revealed the truth, and it was more terrifying than anyone could have imagined. In the dead of the night, Patrice's screams echoed through the empty hallways of the hotel. "Help me, please," she cried. "I want to get out." But as the minutes went by, her voice grew weaker and weaker, until it was nothing but a whisper. Then, suddenly, there was a loud crash followed by a few seconds of silence. And then, "Help me," whispered Patrice, one last time before everything went black. The police were horrified. They had found the missing piece of the puzzle that had been eluding them for so long. But as they closed in on the killer, he slipped through their fingers once again, leaving them with more questions than answers. What do you think happened to Patrice? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more.